So, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Rocky's radio show. So, today I am very pleased to invite a guest. My guest today actually is somebody who has worked for Wellers in a previous life. Some of you will know him, some of you won't. So today's radio show actually incorporates quite an important announcement. So, mystery guest, would you like to reveal yourself?
I'm back.
Welcome, Oscar
Welcome.
Thomas. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. Good, thanks. How long has it been, Oscar? Has it been two years?
1 year, 9 months. I've been in my current place.
Seems like a lifetime, Oscar, but there we go.
Well, yeah, it has been, hasn't it, really, with COVID and everything?
Yeah. So how have you been in the time that you've been away?
Yeah, I've been okay. I've had my ups and downs. I think everyone has throughout lockdown. I moved to London to obviously start my other job, and then lockdown hit, so I was just trapped in an apartment in 4 walls, working from home. With my girlfriend. So
yeah,
it was good. It is what it was. But I'm ready to come back, really.
Excellent. Well, yes, that today's announcement is obviously that you will be coming back into the Wellers team, isn't it? Which we are exceptionally excited about. We're looking at mid-June, aren't we, for your official return?
Yeah, my last day is around the 18th. So probably 21st of June. I think that's a Monday will be my first day.
Excellent. And when you left, Oscar, one of the main reasons was you moved to London, didn't you? Because your girlfriend was at uni there, and you kind of wanted to move in together. And obviously, there had to be some significant reason like that to leave Wellers.
And she wears the trousers, so it was me that moved.
like all good women.
Exactly.
Excellent. And remind me, what firm were you working?
I was at PwC, in London, office in Embankment.
And I think you went to the tax department, did you?
Yeah, so I was in tax, but my job role was very sort of niche. It was like in a subsection of tax. So like I said to you previously, it was a bit niche, and it's just run its course now. It's very samey day on day, and like I said to some people today, it doesn't really make a difference if I do the work or if they get the next person to do the work. So off I go.
I'm sure it's been an experience though, hasn't it? And you've obviously started your ATT with them, didn't you, which you're just in the process of finishing off. So I think I think when you left, like I said, Oscar, you're young enough to go and do something different, and as long as you come back at the end of the day, we're totally happy with that.
Exactly. So like I said, it's that meal you took me for, Christina, when I left.
I totally think it is, Oscar. That was me. I think that swung it for you, didn't it? And also, I think the the kind of retained connections you kept with Wellers, because as I understand it, I think you're still in one of the room WhatsApp groups, aren't you? After a year,
I am indeed.
They won't let you go.
No, and they've even removed other people out that have gone a lot longer after I'd gone. So still clinging on, I suppose.
I think that was a sign, Oscar, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, everyone knew I'd be back. Like I said to Ben when I left, you ought to get a sweepstake going of how many months it'll be before I go back. I don't think anybody realised it'd be this long, but
I know. I have to say, I was nearly losing hope, but yes, I do recall from Chris's leaving speech, he mentioned possibly a sweepstake about you coming back.
He did indeed.
Not that we didn't have every faith that you'd make a success of things, Oscar. It was more a thing. I'm actually kind of thinking that Ben might have had some kind of heads up about this, because Ben's moved out of the main room into a separate room. Now I'm thinking, Oscar, did he have inside information and he was actually freeing up a seat for you?
Well, I'm wondering if he moved his old desk, because he used to love his old desk. So I don't think there was room in that tiny little cupboard for that big old desk. So
I know. There you go.
I'll be reclaiming what's mine. I know I've got my name on staplers and heaters all over the office. So.
Oh my, well, yeah. I mean, has somebody got your hole punch, Oscar? This is the question, isn't it? Definitely. Yeah.
So first day back, I'll be wandering around finding everything.
Yeah, going and checking to see if your name's written on anything. I can see it happening. Well, they'll just hide it all now, won't they, before you come back? They've got a few weeks notice, haven't they?
Yeah, rub it all out.
So what's the plan like now with you? Are you back in Oxford already? Or
yeah. So we moved back. Our last day in the apartment was April, or end of April. But we've been back and forth really since Christmas, because it wasn't any fun in London. There wasn't any need to be there unless my missus had uni or I had to be in the office. But
so at least in the time that you've kind of been back in Oxford, then you haven't had to commute, have you, to London, which has probably been good.
Not really, because that was a massive hole in my pocket. But it was like the rent was. It was worked out pretty similar if I was getting a train every day or living in London. So.
Yeah.
Because I did start when I first moved jobs. I did start commuting because my missus still had a bit left on her tenancy with her friends and stuff.
Yeah.
So that was quite a long day every day. But
I bet it was. Yeah. No. And so now you're both back in Oxford. Has your girlfriend managed to secure a job back here, or?
So she's currently working at Ask, but she's just finished doing physio at uni, so she's looking for like a rotational placement, they call it. So they go around and do all the different sorts of physio. I didn't know there was more than one until she's at uni, but yeah.
Good, excellent. And is there one particular thing that you're looking forward to coming back to Wellers, or is it just everything?
Everything, I think, and mainly the people, because I've missed everyone really. I've had good friends at Wellers. It'd be good to get back in amongst it.
Yeah, no, it's nice. Excellent. Really good news. I have to ask, Oscar, what is that picture in the background? It looks a bit can't quite make out.
My girlfriend got it me for Christmas. It's like an Ibiza picture. There's some DJs on there.
Okay. Is Ibiza a thing for you, is it?
I've been 3-4 times. We're going again this year in August, September. Can't remember.
Are you going with Cameron?
Well, I'm not. I don't think I'd ever be allowed to go with Cameron. He's a bit of a bad influence on me. So.
Oh, I can't believe that. No, I can't believe that. Are you into the DJ scene then, like Cameron? Are you getting?
No, I haven't got Cameron's skills, shall we say. I just enjoy watching it really, not so much taking part.
I think there's a budding thing at Wellers, isn't there? There's like Russell, he's got his set. There's Cameron,
he was the first, wasn't he, Russell?
Yeah. There's you, he's into all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's starting to become a thing, isn't it? I think I'm gonna have to maybe incorporate that into my interviews. What are your skills on deck? Certainly could form part of the test, I suppose, couldn't it? Excellent. So, and you're looking forward then to coming back, obviously finishing off just the ATT, and then I think you're hoping to start an ACCA, aren't you?
Yeah. I suppose we haven't really discussed how it's going to go moving forward, but obviously start ACCA when I can, as early as possible, really, because that's the main goal. Obviously, it'd be nice to finish ATT. Good. But like we said when we spoke previously, they can sort of run alongside each other. It's not like the AAT where you get certain exemptions from the exams or anything. So
yeah. No, fantastic. And is there any one client that you're particularly excited to talk to or say hello to?
I'll have to say the Burries, won't I, really, or else Ben would wring my neck. So
I reckon he slipped you a tenner to say that.
If I hadn't have said that, then who knows what we would have said. So
that would be interesting, actually. What do you think David Berry's reaction to that will be?
I don't know really. I used to speak to him every so often, so it'd be nice to see what he has to say.
Yeah, no,
Ben probably told him I'd be back anyway, so as everyone else knew.
They probably had a private suite to get Steve. Yeah. So, yeah, absolutely. Cool. Okay, so obviously we had a quick chat beforehand about the our little competition. So if you're up for the challenge, we'll crack on. So you can pass on a question. So basically you have to get to 10. And yeah, if you're struggling with one, just pass. We'll move on to the next one. So it is a timed thing. So at the moment, Jasmine Davies is in the lead actually with 1.04 on the clock. So yeah, there is going to be an amazing prize for the winner. We've obviously got a few radio shows to go yet, but
well, I am quite competitive, so
well done, Oscar. Here we go. Concentration on. Here we go. So your letter I've already chosen is going to be T. Okay. So I'm going to start the stopwatch and we will go. So a city beginning with T.
Torino.
Great. An actor.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah. Color.
Turquoise.
A brand name. Could be a shop or something like that.
Man.
Yeah. A restaurant, a food outlet.
Next.
Chocolate bar.
Twix.
An animal.
Next.
Boy's name.
Tom.
Make or model of a car.
Audi TT.
Yeah. Flavor of ice cream.
Next.
TV series.
The Big Bang Show.
Yes, give you that. Girl's name.
Tyler.
Yep. Flower.
Next.
Sweet.
Next.
Clothing label.
Topshop.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, I didn't beat a minute. That was my aim.
1.3, Oscar. A good attempt.
I'll take that.
All good. I'd take that if I was you. It's all good. It's all good.
Some of them were
very
difficult.
I think it's one of those things, isn't it, that people are like probably shouting at the screen, going, "What about this? What about this?" But when you're in the hot seat, it's not as easy as that, is it? So yeah, good, excellent. Well, thank you for taking part in that. Obviously, hopefully by the time you come back, that'll be about the 21st of June, and hopefully we'll be able to go and have some kind of welcome drinks, and
definitely,
yeah, Chris can collect on his sweepstake and
you won.
All will be good. So I'm sure you're looking forward to seeing everybody again. I'm sure yeah, everyone's very excited that you're coming back. So yeah, that was a phone call that was very well received, Oscar.
Right, well, thank you for having me back.
No worries. And thank you for joining Rocky's Rodeo Show, and we'll see you soon.
Anytime. Thank you.
Thanks, Oscar. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.